Try. 2x, this can be again written as mod of x minus 3 into twice x. Oh, here what is this? Oh, 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, twice x plus 6 minus 5. So it's twice x plus 1 ultimately. Okay. So can I make it less than epsilon? This is less than epsilon if mod of x minus 3 is less than what? Epsilon by twice x plus 1. Okay. And initially our idea ta oibabe. Okay, but we have to choose a delta which is not related to this x. Okay. So we have to make this quantity less than epsilon. So if it is of the form some constant into x minus 3, then it is very simple. No? It is very simple. I can make this less than epsilon by taking mod of x minus 3 less than what? Epsilon by k. Okay. Our aim is to make this term less than some constant multiplied with mod of x minus 3. Okay. Then easily we can write this can be made less than epsilon by taking this less than epsilon by k. Okay. That is the intention. Our intention should be this. So, but here I don't have a constant. It a constant now. Okay. This is not a constant term. Okay. So I have to find a bound for this. It will like a upper bound level. Okay. We have to find an upper bound of this. Okay. So what is our function? Function is this. And there is nothing is mentioned about the domain here, so we will assume the domain is R. Okay. So your this is 3, this is suppose 2, this is 1. Okay. So we are finding out the limit of this as x approaches 3. Okay. From either side. This side, both sides. Okay. So what is the definition of limit? For any given epsilon, we have to find a delta. Okay, that means a neighborhood of whenever I write mod of x minus 3 less than delta, what does this mean? X lies between what? Minus delta less than x minus 3 less than delta. That is x lies between 3 minus delta and 3 plus delta. Okay, that is the thing. So making mod of x minus 3 less than delta is equivalent to saying that we are finding out a neighborhood of this 3. Okay, 3 এর আশেপাশে একটা neighborhood বার করতে হবে, means a region or area. Okay, we have to find an area around this 3 inside which this difference is less than epsilon. Okay, the limit concept is exactly this. Somebody gives you an epsilon, you have to find some region around 3. This region may be very large, this region may be very small. Okay. So given any epsilon, we should be able to find a neighborhood of 3 in which this difference is less than epsilon. Okay, that is the meaning of limit. Okay. Given any epsilon, we should be able to find a neighborhood of 3 in which this difference fx minus L is less than epsilon. Okay, this is the idea. Okay, so our intention will be to make this difference less than some constant multiplied with mod of x minus 3. Okay, then the things become simpler. Okay, but this is an unbounded function. Twice x plus 1. This function x varies over the real numbers. This is an unbounded function. Twice x plus 1. Okay, so it's a line having slope 2 and passing through the point 0, 1. Okay, it is a line having slope 2. Okay, and passing through 0. So it's an unbounded function. I cannot write this is less than some k. Okay, because the domain itself is R. So here we have to think little bit. So can we make it bounded in some around the point 3? এই 3 এর আশেপাশে আমরা এটা বাউন্ডেড করতে পারবো না। This is what we have to think. Correct? Can we bound this function in a neighborhood of 3. Okay, 3 is somewhere here. Inside this area, is this function bounded? देखो, inside this area, if you just check from here to here, okay, the function lies between these two values. So this function is bounded in between this point and this point in the neighborhood of 3. Okay, if we consider a closed or open neighborhood, okay, then we can bound this function. Okay, graphically it's possible. Okay, so suppose this is a car. Okay, you consider this bounded domain here. Inside that domain, okay, we can bound it. Okay, so every time it cannot be possible. So we have to check for which things it is possible. Okay, suppose for the function 1 by x, it is not possible to bound 1 by x in the domain 0 1. Okay, in 0 1 it's not possible to bind this function, is it? 1 by x, it is unbounded in the domain 0 1. Okay, 0 1 is unbounded, right? So but if I consider something like 1 by 3 comma 1, in that case it becomes bounded. Okay, in this part it's bounded. Okay, so this is what we have to think. We have to bound this function around some neighborhood of 3. Okay, so how to do it? So in last class also we have done. So what we will do, we will consider a neighborhood of 3. Okay, we will consider a neighborhood of 3 and try to see whether this is bounded in that neighborhood. Okay, so let us take, so this one we will keep it as 1. Okay. Now we try to find a neighborhood. We try to find a neighborhood of 3 where twice x plus 1 is bounded. Okay, twice x plus 1 is bounded. Okay, so in that case we can write this is less than k into something, that bound into something. Okay. So how will you try? Let us try it with this. So for mod of x minus 3 less than 1. Okay. Suppose we start with this. So we are considering a bound for this one. 2, 4. I am considering this interval. Okay. Mod of x minus 3 less than 1. That means what? X lies between which two values? Mod of x minus 3 less than 1 means x lies between what? 2 and 4. Okay. Open interval 2, 4. Right. So I am considering this interval and I am trying to see whether this is bounded in this interval or not. Okay. So for mod of x minus 3 is less than 1, we have mod of twice x plus 1. Okay. What is that? This can be written as mod of. So you try to bring x minus 3. Can x minus 3 on? Okay. Suppose I write x minus 3. Okay. Then what should I add here so that the result is this? What should I add? How much should I add here? Plus? This is minus 6, but initially it was plus 1. So to adjust, I have to write here plus 7. Okay. Plus 7. I can always write twice x plus 1 as 2 into x minus 3 plus 7. Okay. And then I can write it this way. This is less than or equal to mod 2 into mod of x minus 3 plus 7. Okay. But we are working in this neighborhood. Okay. So in that area, what happens to mod of x minus 3? It is less than 1. So this can be written as less than 2 into 1 plus 7. What is that? 9. Okay. So inside this area, this function is always less than 9.
Mod of x minus 3 less than 1.
Mod of x minus 3, I am considering one neighborhood. Okay. You can start with 100 also. It depends on this function. Function means I am trying to find out a region around 3 where this function is bounded. Okay. So suppose I start with anything less than anything. You start with anything. Yeah. But every time anything may not work because a lot depends on this function. Okay. এই ফাংশনের উপর অনেক কিছু ডিপেন্ড করে for this particular function anything will work. Okay, you take mod of x minus 3 less than anything, so this particular thing will be less than 2 into that thing plus 7. Okay, always, right? So if I take here 100, then this will be less than 207. This quantity will be less than 207. Okay, so we start with a simple thing, that is 1. If I take less than half, I can take this interval also. If I take less than half, then this will be less than 8. Okay, this function will be less than. Our intention is to find a bound for this. Okay, there is no particular method. Okay, and there is no guarantee that mod of x minus 3 less than 1 will be catch code. Okay, it's not guaranteed. For this particular thing, everything is working because it's a linear function. Okay, ax plus b. Anything you take, it will work. Okay. But for functions like 1 by x and all, okay, we have to think little bit. So inside this region, inside this neighborhood, this quantity is less than 9. Okay. So what we can write? We can write that from 1, therefore 1 implies or so for mod of x minus 3 less than 1, we have 1 implies mod of twice x square minus 5x minus 3. This will be strictly less than what? This was actually equal to mod of x minus 3 into mod of twice x plus 1. Okay, but in this neighborhood, this is strictly less than 9. So this is less than 9 into mod of x minus 3. So this quantity is less than 9 into x minus 3. Now can I make it less than epsilon? This will be less than epsilon if we take what? Mod of x minus 3 less than what? This quantity will be less than epsilon if mod of x minus 3 is less than epsilon by 9. Okay, so this may work as our delta. Okay, but there are two conditions here. One condition is mod of x minus 3 has to be less than 1. 1 থেকে ছোট হইতে লাগবে, otherwise this is not true. Another condition is mod of x minus 3 should be less than epsilon by 9. That means mod of x minus 3 should be less than both of these two quantities. So what should be our delta? Delta কত হইব? I cannot say that delta is this. I cannot say that delta is 1. Okay, because it may happen that epsilon by 9 is greater than 1. It may also happen that epsilon by 9 is less than 1. Okay, minimum of 1 comma epsilon. শুনুন এই দুটোর মিনিমামটা নিতে লাগবে, because I want for this to be less than epsilon, this condition also should be satisfied, this condition also should be satisfied, both should be satisfied. So if I take delta is minimum of this two, then whenever mod of x minus 3 is less than delta, it is less than both the quantities, so everything will be satisfied. Okay, so that is what এটা
চেঞ্জ করলে তো 1 টা চেঞ্জ হবে 1
কোনটা?
100
if I write something like 100 here, so it will be 207. In that case, it will be less than epsilon by 207. Okay. Yeah. So everything will work. So we take delta as minimum of 1 comma epsilon by 9. Okay. Then if we take delta as minimum of 1 comma epsilon by 9, then mod of this will be less than epsilon whenever mod of x minus 3 is less than delta. Okay, so therefore limit of this, limit x tends to 3 of 2x square minus 5x, this is exactly equal to 3. Okay. This is how we prove from definition. You have to find some bounds for the right hand side. Okay. Okay, you try this. show that limit x tends to pi by 2 of x tends to pi by 2 of twice x minus pi, okay, equal to twice x minus pi into sine of x square plus 7. Okay. This so 6x minus pi sine of this is what? Oh, sorry. Twice x minus pi of this is equal to 0. Okay. Suppose I want to show this. Very simple function. Okay. Suppose I want to show it from definition. Okay, using epsilon and delta concept. Okay, you try it. Did try it? I want to show that this is x minus limit. Yeah, try it. Show that this by definition. By definition. Okay. Show this by definition. Try it. Take them simple. Start with epsilon. Let epsilon greater than 0 be given. Okay. Start with that. Sin x. only you have to remove this. Hmm? Bound. Yeah, you have to find a mod of this less than after it is less than some constant into that mod of x minus pi by 2. Yeah. Try it, ekdam simple. Just use the definition of this sign or property of sine function. Sine of x square plus 7. You can write it less than what or greater than what? Can you write sine of x square plus 7 less than something? Okay.
Less than 1.
So you start with an epsilon greater than 0 is given. The mod of this twice x minus pi multiplied with sine of x square plus 7. This will be equal to 2 the common now. 2 into mod of x minus pi by 2 multiplied with sine of x square plus 7. Okay. But we know that modulus of the sine function is always less than or equal to what? Less than or equal to 1. Okay. So this is always less than or equal to 2 multiplied with x minus pi by 2 into 1. Okay. Why? Since mod of sine x square plus 7, this is always less than or equal to 2. Okay. So this quantity is always less than or equal to 2. Okay, so in this particular case we are sure about the bound. In the earlier case we were not sure, okay, because the function was unbounded. So here we are sure that this function is always bounded. Sine of x square plus 7, this is always a bounded function. Okay. So I can write this one as this will be less than epsilon if we take or whenever mod of x minus pi by 2 is less than what? Less than what? Epsilon by so eta less than epsilon means this is less than epsilon by 2. Okay. So whenever this is less than epsilon by 2, 2 into this will be less than epsilon. Okay. So in this case one condition is there. So this is our delta. X minus epsilon by 2. This is our delta. So which is equal to delta. So therefore, limit of x tends to pi by 2 of sine of x square plus 7. Multiplied with twice x minus 5 is actually 0. Clear? One last day I have given one exercise to do. Limit x tends to a. This is 1 by x. 1 by x.
Since sine of x square plus 7 less than 1.
This is the property of sine function. What is the graph of sine? It is the fact sine sin x. Okay, this is sin x. The value of sin x always lies between minus 1 and 1. Okay, so mod of sin x, whatever be x, real. Okay, whatever be x, this is always less than or equal to 1. For every x inside the set of real numbers. Okay. If we go to complex number system, in that case sin z is unbounded. Okay. It is 6th semester complex analysis. Sin z, cos z, everything becomes unbounded. Complex numbers.
Unbounded.
Complex number system. Real numbers they are bounded. Okay. So let us try this now. Show that limit x tends to a fx is equal to 1 by a for where f of x f is a function from say f is from 0 1 or 0 to infinity are defined by f of x equal to 1 by x. So that limit x tends to a fx is 1 by a, where f is a function from 0 infinity to r. That means the set of positive real numbers. Domain is the set of positive real numbers, and defined by fx equal to 1 by x for all x inside 0 infinity. And what is this a? A is some number which is greater than 0. A is some number which is greater than 0. A is greater than 0. Right? So, what I have to show? I have to show that mod of fx minus 1 by a, this quantity is less than epsilon. Whatever. That is, I have to show that mod of 1 by x minus 1 by a less than epsilon. Okay, this is what I have to show. Okay. For some delta, we have to find some delta for which this is. Okay, so how does this function look like? This function looks like this. Is it 1 by x? Like this goes on. Okay. So we are considering the domain as 0 to infinity, only the positive real numbers. So try to show this. 1 by x, we have to compare 1 by x and 1 by a. We need to compare both. Okay. So everything is there in this book, the real analysis by Bartle and Shortcut. So you start with this, let epsilon greater than 0 be given. Then we have then mod of 1 by x minus 1 by a is equal to what? So why did I write 1 by x? Let me write it this way. mod of fx minus 1 by a. So this is same as mod of 1 by x minus 1 by a. So what is our intention? Intention is I have to write this is less than or equal to some k multiplied with x minus a. ওই k টা আমরা ডট করলাম। Okay, we have to find some bound. Okay, so how to simplify this? We can simplify this way: ax and then a minus x. No? Already we have got. So this can be written as mod of x minus a divided by mod a multiplied with mod x. Okay. So আমরা যেটা যেটা লাগে এটা আছে নি mod of x minus a we want this, it is there. Okay, no problem. একটা constant লাগে, this constant is also there, but the problem is with this x. Okay, ওই x টাকে সরাইতে লাগে। Can we remove this x? কিভাবে means মানে যে কোনো ভাবে সরাইলে হতো না, I have to remove it like this, less than or equal to some quantity. Okay, can I write 1 by mod x is less than or equal to something? Okay, less than or equal to some constant. Can I write that? You consider you see the domain here. See what is a? I have to find the limit at x equal to a. Okay. 1 by mod x is always less than or equal to what?
Mod a.
Inside this domain, what happens? Inside this domain, x is always greater than 0. But so I cannot write 1 by x is greater than 1 by 0.
Sir, 1 by mod x is equal to mod a.
Suppose your a is the point a is the point 1 suppose. Okay. So for every point inside this, is it true that 1 by mod x is less than 1? No. For every point it's not true, because say if you take something like half, so 1 by mod half will be 2. 2 is not less than 1. Okay. So for every point this may not be true. Okay. I cannot write this is less than 1 by mod a for every point. Okay. So we have to find some neighborhood around. We have to find some neighborhood around the point A where 1 by mod x is less than, not necessarily 1 by a, some constant. Okay. So we have to find some neighborhood. Okay. So what is that neighborhood? You can take it very simply. What is that? You consider some neighborhoods. Say this one from A is a non-zero point here. Okay. So you take some neighborhood inside this in this domain. So what is that? We can take some point on this side. What is that? Say a by 2. Okay, and this side say 3a by 2. Okay, means I am considering radius a by 2. Okay, radius a by 2. So in that area, what happens to mod a? Okay, let us mod x. Okay, let us see that area. Okay, so let us keep this one as 1, and we will try to find out the neighborhood. Okay, so we want to remain inside the domain. So that is why we are taking the radius as half of this distance. Okay. Here if I take 1, what is the problem? In the earlier case I said that we can take anything. Okay. Because in that case the domain was the whole R. Okay. There was no restriction. So whatever we take, the function will be always defined in that. Okay. But here the domain is what? The domain is 0 infinity. So if I take something like 1, the point A may be here 0.001. So if I take something like 1, so it's going outside this. Right? So outside that set, the function is not defined here. Okay, in this particular case. Okay. So we want to remain inside the domain. So what we can do is A is a point inside this. A by 2 is also a point inside this. Okay. So we will consider neighborhood from a by 2 to this. Okay. So that it is inside the domain. So let us take. So we have a is greater than 0. So a by 2 is also greater than 0. Okay. So and for x minus less than a by 2. Okay, so let us take the delta here. Okay, delta को हम ऐसे ना. So for mod of x minus a less than a by 2 means I am considering this neighborhood around this. Okay. For mod of x minus a less than a by 2 we have less than a by 2 we have. So x lies between what in that case? X lies between we have minus a by 2 less than x minus a less than a by 2. Okay. That is from here again I can write. That is so that a by 2 less than x less than 3a by 2. Okay, and this is again greater than 0. A by 2. This is greater than 0. Okay. So from here I can write simply. From here I can write. See, x is a by 2 is less than x. If I take the reciprocal, I want the bound for 1 by x. Na? 1 by x regular. Okay. So a by 2 is less than x. So from here I can write what? If I take the reciprocal, I can write 2 by 3a is less than 1 by x, and this is less than 2 by 2. Okay? I can write it this way. X lies between a by 2 and 3a by 2. So 1 by x will lie between 2 by 3a and 2 by 2. Okay? Just reciprocal. Okay? Right? So that is why I don't want negative things to come. Okay? Because if these are negative, a portion is the negative, in that case I cannot take reciprocal. Okay? The inequality will not hold. So a by 2 is less than x means 1 by x is less than 2 by x. Okay? So I am able to find a bound for 1 by x. Okay? So inside this neighborhood, this 1 by x is bounded. Okay? Right? So we can apply something here. So this is from let us write this 2. So from 1 and 2 we see that for mod of x minus a less than a by 2, mod of fx minus 1 by a is actually mod of x minus a by mod a into mod x. So mod x I can write as x only because x is positive. Okay. So or I can write 1 by x. This is strictly less than mod of x minus a divided by mod a. A is also positive, so I can write it only a. So into what? 2 by a. Okay. Strictly less than. So inside this neighborhood, this difference is strictly less than 2 by a square multiplied with mod of x minus a. Yeah. ওই neighborhood সব জায়গায় না কিন্তু okay inside this neighborhood that 2 by 8 and oh sorry কোনটা 2 by 8 and ওই যে 1 by x is less than 2 by 8 so this into 1 by x will be less than this into 2 by 8 all these are positive that is why this is true okay if a is less than b and x is positive then ax is always less than bx we can multiply by positive quantity okay that is what 1 by x is less than this. So x minus a by a into 1 by x. This will be less than x minus a by a into 2 by a. Okay. Eta into eta will be less than if you substitute a larger quantity here. The resultant quantity will be greater than this. No? We are substituting this by a larger quantity. More quantity here substitute. But you have to make sure everything is positive. Okay. Otherwise it is not true. So I can write this one as what? Mod of x minus a multiplied with 2 by s square. Okay. And can I make it less than epsilon? This will be less than epsilon whenever what happens? This will be less than epsilon whenever mod of x minus a is less than what? देखो right एकदम simple.
k square.
हाँ? S square epsilon by 2. Okay. This quantity is less than epsilon. Whenever, so from here itself you can identify. Mod of x minus this is less than epsilon. So this actually implies that s square epsilon by 2 is less than epsilon. Mod of x minus a is less than s square epsilon by 2. Okay. So whenever this is less than s square epsilon by 2. Okay. So now what should be our delta? What should be delta? So again in this problem there are two conditions which require to be satisfied. One condition is mod of x minus a should be less than a by 2. Another condition is mod of x minus a is less than s square epsilon by 2. So what should be our delta? Minimum of a by 2 and s square epsilon by 2. We do the minimum. That is what you take. This is very important to understand. So instead of a by 2, you can take the neighborhood as anything, means anything, so that you remain inside this domain. Okay. So you can take something like a by 20 also. Okay. No problem. A by 100 or anything. Okay. Something here, something inside this domain. Okay. Right. But you have to make sure it's this is less than 8. Okay. So actually we are dividing this dividing the distance between 0 and a. Okay. We are bisecting the distance between 0 and a. Okay. So you can take a by 2, a by 3, a by 4, a by 5, a by 6. Okay. Anything. Whatever you will. So if we take delta, so let delta equal to minimum of a by 2 and a square epsilon by 2. Okay. We take delta to be minimum of these two quantities. Okay, then what happens? Then mod of fx minus 1 by a, this is less than epsilon whenever mod of x minus a is less than delta. Okay. Because if it is less than a by 2, this will be satisfied. If it is less than this will be satisfied. Okay. So if it is less than both this and this, both will be satisfied. Then this is less than epsilon whenever mod of x minus a is less than delta. Okay. So therefore limit x tends to a of 1 by x is 1 by a. Okay. Limit x tends to a of 1 by x is 1 by a. Okay. Clear नहीं देखो, you try to read it and see. Clear. तो प्रत्येक का प्रॉब्लम है और इंटेंशन is to make fx minus l less than or equal to some constant multiplied with x minus. So this was for a greater than 0. If a less than 0, what you will do? You try it with a less than 0. Show that limit of x tends to a 1 by x is equal to 1 by a for a less than 0. If a less than 0 also, this is true. Okay. So you try to find out. Try to show. Definition. Yeah. Limit x tends to a 1 by x is 1 by a for a less than 0. I have showed it for a greater than 0. You try it for a less than 0. Okay. Try and then okay, so for a less than 0, the diagram is this. Okay, this is the diagram. x negative. Okay, so A is somewhere here. A is somewhere here. So again you have to choose a neighborhood of this type. So what should be there? You cannot take a by 2 because a by 2 is negative. You have to take some positive. Delta is positive. एकदम similar type, just changes in plus minus. Start with the epsilon greater than 0 b given. Okay, then mod of fx minus initial part is exactly same. Mod of fx minus 1 by a will be mod of x minus a divided by mod a into mod x. So in this case your mod a, your x is negative. Mod a into mod x. Only. What a minus x is same नहीं है. अरे वाह. Subtract होता है. Fraction में subtraction. Now, but we have to take positive. Radius should be positive. So radius will not be a by 2. You will take mod a by 2 or minus a by 2. Minus a by 2 is positive. Minus a by 2 is negative. Minus a by 2 is positive. So you take that radius. Mod of x minus a less than minus a by 2. Then what you will get? Or just mod of x minus a less than mod a by 2. Let's take that part.
Sir, mod a by 2
Huh?
positive or negative?
Mod a तो सब समय positive.
मुझे
Mod a is always positive. Okay. Then you have to find out a bound for mod x. Okay. 1 by mod x. 1 by mod x के लिए एक bound करो. So the first portion is very simple. First portion is we have chosen one epsilon, then mod of fx minus 1 by a. This comes out to be mod of x minus a divided by mod a into mod x. It is also where I said. This is already there. Okay, so this is equation 1. Then what you have to do? You have to write this as what? Now for so we try to find a neighborhood of a, okay, where 1 by mod x, okay, this is the disturbing quantity, 1 by mod x is bounded. Okay. So our intention is this, you can write it in the main part only. We try to find a neighborhood of a where 1 by mod x is bounded. Okay. This is what we will try to find. So if I restrict x between these two edges, then it becomes bounded only. Okay. So we will try to restrict it inside this particular domain. So we have a less than 0. Okay. And a is strictly less than 0. So what about mod a? Mod a will be mod a is this distance, it is a distance. Okay, distance will be 0. Okay, mod a is strictly greater than 0. Okay, that is mod a divided by 2. That is also greater than 0. Okay, so we are working on this equation. A is this 0. This distance is mod a. Okay, I am constructing a neighborhood of radius a by 2, mod a by 2. Okay. So in this neighborhood, I will try to bound this function 1 by mod x. Okay. So I will try to find this neighborhood. So for mod of x minus a less than mod a by 2. Okay, mod a by 2 we have. So we just try to find out a bound for x. Okay, accelerate the bound. So we have what x lies between. Okay. So since a is negative, what is mod a? We have minus mod a by 2 is less than x minus a is less than plus mod a by 2. No, this is the definition of mod. Mod x less than 1, x lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So what is mod a? Mod a is same as minus a because a is negative. Okay. So this is x minus a less than minus a by 2. Okay. Since a is negative, a is less than 0. Okay. If a is negative, mod of a is what? Minus a. Okay. Okay. Mod of minus 2, what is that? Minus of minus 2. Okay. Minus 2. If a is negative, then mod of a is same as minus a. So from here, what do you get? A by 2 is less than x, less than a plus a by 2 is less than x, less than a minus a by 2. Okay. So there is 3a by 2 is less than x less